When Andreas got back to the sheds that day, Mr. Percival was not too happy with his engine, and was punished to go to the mine to work with the other engines.
Yes,
Duncan
sir.
laughed at this.
Sorry, sir.
You'll love playing with the trucks for sure, there, Andreas. You'll love it for sure. Andreas was not happy at all. He grumbled to the station. He stopped. He met Duke along the way. You be careful there, my friend. Trucks are not to be messed with. Andreas took no notice. Oliver and Duck were really cross and heard about what Andreas did the other day. Ivor Hugh, who was doing express duties for the day, cautioned Andreas. You better be careful there, my friend. Trucks are no laughing matter at all. Andreas laughed it off.
It's quite clear, sir, who is the number 2 of this railway, as you're looking at him right now.
Impertinent scallywag. He'll get it. And Duke was right. Each time he passed the line, he passed various engines. Oh, he'll have a lot of fun, I just know it, said Rheneas. Then he passed... Just be careful, my friend. But Skarloey was then concerned. At the mines, things were pretty well, and Jim was called to the breakdown train to help Smudger back on the rails. He was damaged alright, but he was able to work still. Just you be careful there, and next time... Yeah, whatever. Suit yourself. It was just a spill. We care about spills here. Andreas stopped and saw everything. But then he had a funny idea and quickly puffed in front of Peter Sam.
Smudger, but you were a generator last I heard of you.
Andreas thought this was very funny. Soon the thing controller will put you in a steamboat again. Andreas was offended by this.
Don't remind me of that. I despised being a steamboat. At least I have my wheels back.
I don't know. Things could be quite serious. Indeed. Don't worry. These trucks are not troublesome at all. There was an empty line of trucks that needed to be taken to the top of the Slate Mountain. Sir Handel was in front of them and decided to push them up himself. So he did so. He puffed towards the trucks, and then cautiously rammed them and then pushed them up the hill. But then the coupling got jammed just like Smudger. He was stuck at the hill. Oh dear, cried Sir Handel. It was no good, he was stuck. But then the fireman accidentally loosened the brakes. The workmen panicked. Peter Sam, we need your help. We need you to help Sir Handel. Yes, sirs. Right away, sirs. And madams. So Peter Sam revved his engine and got to Sir Handel as he could. He was just at the very lip at the top of the hill. And once Sir Handel buffered to the back of Peter Sam, he eased Sir Handel and the empty trucks back down the hill. Well done, said the manager. Very proud of you, Peter Sam. Well done. Peter Sam and Sir Handel were both relieved. Andreas took no notice.
Steamroller wheels? I am surprised, Sir Handel.
He thought this was interesting. After work was over, Andreas puffed away. Rusty, who was resting in the sheds, saw what happened. Andreas had an interesting day. Puffing trucks for a long time since being on the Minnesota was interesting. He soon made it work. There, waiting on the platform, was Sir Topham Hatt. He was not happy with Andreas at all. Sir Topham Hatt spoke sternly to Andreas. Andreas, you have caused confusion and delay yet again. You barely helped at all. And from what I've heard, you didn't even acknowledge Peter Sam and Sir Handel for their heroics on the incline. You need to be a better engine in the future, and tomorrow starts with your behavior change. Andreas understood. but he did not notice who was watching in the shed verse behind him. But that is another story for another day, of course.